Hey, Sarah Little at Keller Williams Realty here. Today we're going to be talking about buying your first home and the tips that you need to know before you decide to buy your first home. So first you need to think about avoiding national statistics. The national statistics are going to tell the average of what's going on in all of the states, but every market is different. What's going on here in the Montgomery, Prattville, Millbrook, Wetumpka area is not going to be the same thing that's going on in California and Florida by far. Each market has their own sale times, their own price ranges, and everything. So you definitely need to get your statistics strictly from your area. The second tip that I would give you is to avoid outdated info. I know as a first-time home buyer, you're so excited and you get emotional and happy about this process. So you want to get advice from everyone your family, your friends, and that sort of thing of how their process went. However, the only problem with that is if they bought their house 20 years ago, the loans are not the same. Negotiations are not the same. And even if you were talking to someone that bought a house back in 2006, you would think, okay, that's pretty close to now, so things are probably the same. Well, actually no, because back in 2009, a lot of guidelines changed. Everything that we do in business, the appraisals, the home inspections, buying a house, negotiations, everything is completely different. So you definitely want to know what's going on in today's market. The third tip is definitely to hire your own real estate agent. A lot of first-time home buyers just think that they have to go to the listing agent of a property to get a good deal on that property. However, what you do not know is the listing agent represents and has a signed agreement with that seller stating they will get the highest and best offer for that seller. Their responsibilities are to that seller. So therefore, you most likely will not get the best deal with that listing agent. You need to have your own real estate agent so that they can help you negotiate, get the best deal, get you the comparable properties. But you definitely want to make sure that they are a full-time real estate agent. And why does that matter? Because as a first-time home buyer, it is an emotional process, and you will need someone to handhold you and make sure that any questions, any concerns, anything you get worried about, you can pick up the phone and call, text, or email that agent, and they will be able to answer your questions right then, and they will make sure you are happy along the whole way and not ever worried about what's going on. They will be able to be there for you at all times. Almost last, you will need to know that you have to get pre-approved in today's market. Houses are going a lot faster, so you definitely want to have that pre-approval letter ready, either given to your realtor or in hand for when you're ready to make an offer. This will also let you know the amount of down payment you need, the type of houses you're looking for, since each loan is specific. You'll also need to know your prepaids and every fee that's involved. So this will help us with the negotiations. So definitely have that pre-approval letter. And then know the difference between a short sale, a foreclosure, and a regular sale. If you're in a hurry to buy a house, then you're definitely going to want to mark a short sale off the list. Yes, they can be great deals, but they take 6 to 9 months to work out from start to finish. So if you're in a hurry, then you definitely do not want to go short sale. If you got time to kill, then great, do a short sale. Foreclosures are usually fantastic deals that do need work, are sold as is, where is, meaning you do repairs, they're not doing anything, and they know nothing about the house. And they do go fast off of our market, usually within a week or two, because they are the best deals, and so everyone jumps on them. Sometimes it's even less than that if they're a phenomenal deal. And then a regular sale, usually the owner of the house is living there and wants to get their own new house, and it is an emotional process for them. So a lot of times you can negotiate with that seller, even on the things that are inside of the house and repairs and that sort of thing. So you definitely want someone that's going to be able to walk you through each one of those steps of which type of property you're looking at, as well as what type of deal you're going to be getting, what kind of negotiations you're up against. Are you going to need any repairs and that sort of thing? So last but not least, be proactive. With our market constantly changing and houses starting to sell faster and faster, if you find a house that you love and you're ready to jump on, you really need to go ahead and just make an offer, because it might not be there tomorrow. I have seen too many buyers fall in love with a house and it not be there the next day because someone else made an offer before them and it got accepted. So if you're ready, you have your offer in hand, then you need to go ahead and write that offer up right then. So if you have any more questions or concerns that I can answer for you, feel free to go to my website at www.sarahlittlerealtor.com. Send me a text message or call me at 334-294-2666. Have a great day.